Well, listen, investors, the number one word that investors don't like, they think they like, but in a lot of ways they don't, is due diligence. And we can help people do due diligence, and we've had some incredible experiences. The world is crazy and scary out there, and there's really, two types of due diligence to do. One, is where you're protecting people from people overtly lying, and two is where you're protecting people from the dreams of others that are going to be unfulfilled. And one of the most incredible situations I was involved in is I had the interesting and good fortune experience to ride in a private jet, first time I ever did that, down to Florida to investigate a deal where this gentleman wanted close to 8 figures, close to $10 million from my client to invest in these transactions. And it was a lawyer, and it was a 270-person law firm. This guy was all over the newspapers, had an incredible reputation. And I sat down with him, and I realized, because of skill sets that I developed and the process that we were going through in due diligence, that the guy was lying. And I protected my client from losing in excess of $8 million in that situation, because that gentleman, his name was Scott Rothstein, turned out to be the largest Ponzi schemer in the history of South Florida. And it was a $1 billion with a B dollar Ponzi scheme. So if you think about it, obviously they weren't going to poor people. These were sophisticated, intelligent people that they were bilking out of $1 billion, right? $1 billion, all because of a failure of the due diligence process. And those stories go on day in, day out, situation, all over the place. We were the first people, as far as we were told, that reported the situation to the FBI when it happened. And eventually he was arrested. He's now doing 45 years in prison. In fact, there's a link to the story. There's an MSNBC American Greed episode on about it. We did not make the episode, a little bit frustrated, disappointed about that, but not frustrated, disappointed about the fact that we protected our client from losing close to $10 million. So if there's anything you're going to invest in, anything you're going to be involved in any significant way, call us. It's a free consultation. We're happy to sit down and talk to you, but please give us a call if you're going to invest in anything in any significant way.